Welcome to Sports Talk with King Von. Today is Wednesday, a pretty dead day in sports mostly, beside baseball. So let's jump right into it. Today we had the Rangers beat the Rays 4-0, which I found really surprising. I thought since the Rangers were sliding so much over these last couple weeks, I didn't think they were going to be able to keep up with the Rays. But I think today was a fluke. I do believe the Rays will finish out the series in these next couple of games. The Twins beat the Blue Jays. I didn't expect that either. The Blue Jays are a decent team, and the Twins are really bad. The only reason they got into the playoffs to begin with is because they're in the worst division in all of baseball. So I believe that they will bounce back into the losing side, and the Blue Jays will win the rest of the series. The Diamondbacks beat the Brewers tonight. That means I'm going to switch my pick for the series. I think the Diamondbacks are going to win the whole series now. Because if you can beat your team's ace, if you can beat that team's ace and their seconds hurts, it's going to be a pretty simple victory. And then the other game that I got wrong was the Phillies versus the Marlins, where the Phillies won 4-1. I still believe in the Marlins, though. The Marlins have looked like the hottest team in baseball, and even though they scored 1 point, they still looked pretty alive in this game. Same thing for the Blue Jays in the Twins game. They looked alive. They just got bad luck with 2 home runs in the guy's first ever baseball game in the postseason. You can't expect that to happen every game. I think the Blue Jays and the Marlins are both going to bounce back. The Astros have been waiting for the end of the Rangers-Rays series. They are really hoping to face the Rangers. They have beat the Rangers all year, and if they have to play the Rays, I do believe the Astros will be knocked out in the ALDS. They want to be able to play the Rangers to be able to then play the Orioles. Okay, let's talk about some football now. The massage therapy loving Deshaun Watson is still out. We have no news on why he's out. He may have went to a massage parlor and got lost on his way back. JT is going to start practice today, so don't expect him to play in this Sunday's game, but expect him to play in the following Sunday's game. If he is slated to play in tonight's game or in Sunday's game, he will have a limited workload because he has only practiced for 2 days before a game, where he hasn't practiced for 5 weeks now. The Cooper Kupp is starting to practice in the following weeks. So, again, this week Cooper Kupp will not be over. Cooper Kupp may be active this week, but he will not be a comparable guy. Puka Nacua will still be that guy this week. The following week may not. But special thing. Milwaukee's Brewers right-handed pitcher Brandon Woodruff will miss the NL Wildcard Series against the Diamondbacks due to a shoulder injury. So that's their number 2. And if they already lost yesterday versus the Diamondbacks with the Cy Young winner, do we really think the Brewers could win with their third pitcher? Teams aren't normally that deep on their third pitcher unless you're the Braves or the Astros, or what was supposed to be the Mets at the beginning of the year. Not anymore. Thank you for watching Sports Talk with King Von.